registered music therapist. I am a qualified teacher and a mother of 2 crazy, fantastic, active young boys. Have you ever been in the car with your children and that song that you have on your playlist that you loved 20 odd years ago suddenly plays and oh no, there's a swear word coming up, and you frantically grab the knob of the radio and you turn it down as fast as you can, but before you know it, you've already done the damage. You've highlighted the fact that that was a swear word or a naughty word. Been there? Oh yes, I have been there so many times. The last thing that I've ever wanted was for my children to hear a song that mummy's been listening to and it's thrown a flying out. They've seen me squirm in the front of the car and gone, oh, I know what's going on now. And guess what? Next day at daycare, guess who's flying the whether it is the F-bomb, the S-bomb, the A-hole, the C word, the D word, you're not ready to introduce those words to your children. Or maybe you are, but in my case, I'm not ready to introduce those words to my children. Maybe you've just realized what the lyrics were in the song that you loved 20 years ago and they're a bit explicit, they're a bit descriptive, they're a bit not appropriate. Hey, swear words are one thing. I have friends all the time that come around and swear, and you know who you are. It happens. My children are aware of swear words. They do go to school, and yes, they do hear it from other children. But am I ready as a mother to explain to my child what those words actually mean? No, no, no. And as much as I have great admiration for the artists that write songs that have sex, drugs, violence, profanity, I'm faced as a mother with making that decision of having to turn my music down. Sure, I'll listen to that type of music when I'm running, when I'm doing exercise, or when they're not in the car. Because of the age of my children, I've chosen not to introduce this type of music into their lives. I want to preserve their innocence as long as I can. So here are my tips. Hey, there may be a song that you really want to introduce to your child, but it's got like 1 or 2 flying Fs. There are ways around this. 1, you could turn off the song completely. You could change the word of the song. Instead of saying, you could say duck or something else. You could look for a clean version of the song through the internet, through Spotify, through YouTube Red. There are other sites like VidAngel, which actually lets you edit the word from the songs, which can be really handy if there is only a couple of. You could educate your child and use this opportunity as a lesson to teach them about words that are not acceptable in society. Sure, the words are becoming more common, but I don't think it's the right word to use in front of your teacher, police officer, nurse, bus driver. There's so many ways that the F word can be used. It can be used as a greeting, as a resignation, aggression, trouble, disbelief, panic, and I'm sure you can find so much more on the internet. So at what age have you introduced those words to your family? Is there anything wrong with introducing those words into your family life? Has it become such a way of life now that our children are just used to those words and they just don't hold the same aggression and interest like it once did? As I say to my eldest all the time, there are so many more words in the dictionary that you could use. Learn the English language first. I'm sure my child isn't going to read the dictionary, but he's hoping. I have to be honest, when my child was very young, and I mean a baby in a capsule, I did listen to my own music, and yes, there was a lot of language used in the songs that I was listening to. It made me think, what age are the babies cognitively taking in the words that we're listening to? After thinking for a while, I decided to turn off the music and reserve that music to my time, be it fitness or in the car by myself. So please let me know, what age do you think is the appropriate age? Are you not sure? Please look out for those clean versions if you really, 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 really love a song. If I can help any mothers or fathers out there with some great ideas, please share and like. And until next week, bye. Choose music. Anaconda means snake.
Yeah.